Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in, and thank you all for being okay with sneaking in here a little bit early. Oh, this is exciting. There's so many things. So I am going to do the redemptions first, as I usually do, but I started a little bit early today because I am actually going to be trying to beat the game today. I have the secret shrine left, and then I have to prep for the final boss battle and go up and get that started. There's a brief fight, I believe, and then I go up to the moon and there's like 4 like mini game pseudo single room mini dungeon kind of things, and then the actual final boss fight, and I truly have no concept of how long that's going to take me. So that's why I moved some stuff around. I got here early today, so I'm starting early today, and I am really hopeful that I'll finish without going too late, because that's definitely a thing. I feel like I'm having deja vu. Hello, Akina. It's wonderful to see you. There are so many things happening. There's so many things happening. The oncoming storm, thank you for redeeming third. Just because I happened to notice it, but I have to go back up to the beginning, chat. Oh my gosh. We got gift subs.
Akinahime9 just subscribed. Plumberry gifted a tier 1 sub to Akinahime9. They have given 129 gift subs in the channel.
That was interesting. I kind of love TTS for this reason. That definitely said Akinaheim the first time and Akinahime the second time, and I'm just like, one of those is more correct than the other. Yeah, how dare you, Plum? Also, thank you. You're so generous. Akina, please enjoy your Lady Q emotes for the next month. And also, Plum, you need to stop spending money. We've discussed this, and you're great. And thank you, and it's wonderful to see you. Hello, everybody. So I'm gonna go through this. I like went all the way back up to the top of chat so I could do this. Hello, Willis. Hello, Willis wifey. It is wonderful to see you and your heckin' cool emotes today again. I know you did a bunch of redemptions, Willis, and so I am here for that. Hello, Boo. Hello, Beavis, thank you very much for that resub. You're not first, you're not second, you're 34th, and I respect that. Hi, SNK, really wonderful to see you tonight. Hello, Dabashide Vissa. I am not at all surprised to see you here tonight because tomorrow is the best day of the year as far as I'm concerned, because tomorrow is when we get the remake of Thousand Year Door for the Switch, which is very important. So I will get to that word of the stream, which is the German subtitle for the game, and it's fantastic, and I'm very excited about it. I do remember discussing that you ordered it 3 times. I thought that was because, so I thought it was 1 to keep, 1 to play, and 1 to loan to people, and that you also got the benefit of getting pre-orders from different places. So you got nicer things. Anyway, we're fine, and there's so many things. And also, it's wonderful to see you too, Akina. Finished all over, no more Zelda. Whatever shall we do? How will we survive until the next Zelda game? Well, you know what? Garlic Grove, thank you for the hype train hype. I think you have to wait 2 weeks, Willis, because that's the thing. Today I'm doing an extra long stream, and then tomorrow, or next week, tomorrow I'm playing Thousand Year Door. I don't know what I'm talking about. Next week, I actually have to cancel stream because I have a bunch of overtime to do at work, and so I am just not available. Gasp! That's why I really want to finish tonight, so that the break can happen fairly naturally. Willis, thank you very Willis wifey, sorry. Thank you very much for redeeming pop-up bun. Did I remember to add tattle to that? I didn't, but I will. This is gonna take me a minute. There's so many things, and I'm gonna do them all. I'm gonna do them. You were full named. Gasp. Tomorrow is Mrs. Settledown's birthday, so it is just the best day of the year. I'm convinced. No pre-orders from different places. Your Nintendo store is the only real benefits. Okay, that's fair. It is 1 to keep sealed, 1 to play, and 1 to lend. That I understood the pattern of 3. That was fair. That was fine. Okay, so we have the redemptions first. I haven't done the whole deal because I know Buttons is lurking right now, and she did get first, and she also got a more last than K-Menzel's last. So I'll do the other redemptions, and then I'll do the pop-up bun. That was the thing. I'm like, there's something that I'm forgetting. So I will erase this wonderful Greek from the board. This is why, chat, you guys are fantastic, and I hope you know that. And I really enjoy hanging out with you guys and spending time with you. And this is why I'm like, I'm going to need to also start early because, like, there's just always so much to do at the beginning of stream because I'm always so happy to see you guys. I hope you guys are having El Gaspo. Hello, Poison Darth Frog. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday so far and that your day is just, like, great and fantastic. So... legende or legende or I'm so French. I apologize. I don't actually know what to do with that G. It's been too long. It's fine. It's the legend of something or other. Chat is fantastic except for garlic because of Mr. Grabby. Hello, I like daisies. Nice to see you. Garlic Grove, you're kind of right. I mean, I still think you're fantastic even when you spam Mr. Grabby, but shh, don't tell Garlic, because then he might spam Mr. Grabby more. And I really am terrified by that emote. It's frightening. Okay. Okay, we got this. It's dangerous to go alone. I hear the end boss is looking for you, he said to me behind the school during recess. That's terrifying. Don't do it. Don't fall for it, chat. Bam, there we go. So this is our word of the stream. This is the German subtitle for The Thousand Year Door, which I believe the English subtitle is something like The Legend of the Seven Stars. And so this is the German subtitle. Thanks to Der Bescheidwisse for tucking that in there and giving us all a universal reminder forever that tomorrow is when that comes out. Beavis, I really hope you're buying it for your wife for her birthday because she deserves the best things and that game's the best. Unless she doesn't like it, which, you know, that's valid. She's allowed to. Aw, Poison Darth Frog reaching a 3-stream streak. That's wonderful. Okay. So that was an important request. And then, Willis, thank you very much for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. Thank you for redeeming Spill the Tea. And Willis, thank you also for redeeming third. I don't know why I saw the oncoming storms and I didn't see yours. That feels embarrassing. So I'm going to take my Hydrate. Hello, Quill. Look at how pretty this is, chat. Just look at how beautiful this is. This is stage 1 of Spill the Tea because this is the first, this receptacle for drinks, travel mug, one might say, is one of the only things in the last like 2 months that I've impulse bought because it is glorious. It's like hollow. I did facepalm because I missed your third. Anyway, so to spill the tea tonight, because chat, y'all know I love my tea and it's really important to let y'all know what I'm drinking. It's 32 degrees in this room. So this is water. This is like half ice and half water because I am dying. So thank you for the hydrate, Willis. I really appreciate it and very much need it. It's fine. That's okay. Mrs. Settle Down doesn't have to be a big Paper Mario fan. I'll just be a twice as big Paper Mario fan as a result. It's humid with you too, Akina. I'm sorry about that. It was supposed to rain 2 days ago, and then it was supposed to rain yesterday, and then it was supposed to rain today. And as of yet, it has not rained, and it is torture. So the last thing that I need to deal with is, Willis Wifey, thank you very much for redeeming Pop-Up Bun for Tattle. We're just gonna have to do a real quick little addendum to my stream setup. Image. It might be super grainy. Oh gosh. I did this once recently, because of Garlic Grove. A huge thunderstorm yesterday and now humid. Hey look, I made it exist. Now, pardon me while I just quickly make it disappear. Oop, is gone. Wait. Actually, hold on. We're gonna do this the slow way, chat. Please enjoy watching all of these things change live because Lady QAW just cannot be bothered today. There you go! Pop-up tattle! We have her. We're fine. Ta-da! I can change things. That worked so much better when it was Mr. Grabby. I like added it in a way that the source wasn't visible and was able to adjust it before I revealed it, and I don't remember how I did that. So it's fine. 32 degrees is cold in American units. Scarlet Grove. Fight me. Don't actually fight me, I'd lose, but 32 Celsius, because I'm a Canadian. Oh no, your freezer died. And it is very smart to put your Lindor chocolate in the fridge, especially in the middle of a heat wave like this. It is insane. Ooh. Ooh, Plum. That is a great question. I would go for beans and sausage on toast. But you do you, and I totally understand if you make a different decision. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. So chat, we're going to try to beat this game today. I don't know how much work that's going to take. I don't know how difficult that's gonna be, but we're gonna try it all the same. You know what? Beans and sausage on toast being faster is just yet another thing to recommend it. Oh, so we located a waterfall. Oh my gosh, Quill, yes, get it in there now before it melts. We located a waterfall, and behind that waterfall was a secret tunnel. Sorry, I mean a secret shrine. Secret shrine behind the waterfall. Akina, you're allowed. You're allowed to feel differently. You're allowed to make Plum do other things. So, okay. Oh, interesting. So to get into the secret shrine, you need to have light arrows. That's extremely useful. Oh, there's a bunch of money up there. Well, we don't care about money anymore because we maxed out the bank. Money has no value ever again. Secret tunnel. Anyone know the guitar solo for that? There's a bug there. I don't know if I'm gonna need the bug. That was nice of it to give me some supplies. I will take those supplies. Where are the badger moles? You know what, Plum? You could go either way. I would support whatever decision you choose to make. Episode subtitle, and I die. You're not wrong. Oh, that's crazy. Look at the door. Oh my goodness, chat. Chat, look at how cool the door is. Okay, I'm changing my mind a little bit. Let's... Okay. We're gonna safety save. Cereal it is. Do it. To be fair, if there were badger moles in this game and they taught me earthbending, I would change my opinion on the best game of all time, and I would say it was this game instead of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, which, in case you didn't know, is coming out for the Switch tomorrow. This cup is taller than my head. It's overwhelmingly delightful. Would Badger Gorons make the tunnels in Hyrule? That is a great question that 1000% needs to be answered. Someone get Nintendo on the phone. Is this a different kind of hookshot, or does it just look different than you remember? I think it just looks different than you remember. It works the same, but it looks very toothy. The little fuck jumping up and saying boo. Oh my gosh, that's great. Oh, hey, you.
It seems somehow you have managed to send the Icana's wandering spirits into peace. But outside of Icana, there are still swarms of wandering spirits with lingering regrets.
Oh, you called him? He said, I don't know, Lamau. Good for him. He better figure it out soon, because the people need to know.
The ones in this room want to meet you again and have been waiting here for quite a while. Go see them if you feel like it. I'm sure they will welcome you.
Okay, so the view of my like screaming mask is hilarious for that. Interesting. So there's 4 rooms. There's random pots in the water. That's good to know. I guess we'll start with this room. My guess, based on that dialogue, is that these are going to be fights that I've done before. These are going to be like repeat fights. I don't remember doing the secret shrine at all, which means Lamau, is that Italian? I think it's a French cat, actually. So I think the last time I played this game, I 100% it from the perspective of collecting all masks. But I don't think I actually got 100% of the pieces of heart, because there's probably 4 or 5 that I really don't remember getting, and I didn't know where they were, and this is one of them. I had no idea this was even a thing. So again, if I had to guess, maybe these guys are going to be mini boss fights, because we've had 4 temples, and they each had at least 1 mini boss. Some of them had 2. And so I'm really hoping these are going to be like fights that I recognize. Okay. There's 4 hearts hanging from the ceiling there. French or Spanish? Le Mao, El Mao. Okay, I have been locked in. Oh, hooray! I do think I remember you. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. How many of y'all are there? Oh, there's 3. Okay. Well, I booped them and they died, so... Oops. Elmo.
Elmo's world. La 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 la. La 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 la. Elmo.
The Mo. Oh, they give me money for that? Well, that's silly. I was kind of expecting that to be some kind of progress. I don't know. Do I do anything else in this room? Hold on. Because I beat him. I beat them. I don't actually think there's anything else to do here. Okay. If I go back, is anything different? It isn't. It doesn't even give me an indicator that I've beat them up. Hmm. Well, we can always reset. Thoughts on Pogabell's canon in D? vitamin C did it better. The Pokeball rant for a very long time was one of the funniest comedic songs I'd ever heard. And so I'm a huge fan of that. Pokeball himself was fine, I guess. I have played Pokeball's canon on too many occasions to genuinely enjoy it, and I don't even play cello. So that's probably those are my thoughts on canon and D. Oh, this guy again. Chat, remember this guy? Don't we love this guy? Isn't he just the best? I don't know if there is a good way to see everywhere. Got him just in time. Oh. He's doing a run around a whole bunch thing. I didn't see the actual one. This is gonna take a minute of getting lucky. What? How did that hit me? Aha! Ah! Oh, good. Use that one this time. Now use that one. Nope. Darn. Okay. So that's actually the way we're supposed to beat him. Which I super struggled with the first time I did it. And that time was like so much better. You're about to go to Taco Bell. And you know what? That's a very good connection to make to the Pokeball rant every time. The Axis of Awesome 4-chord songs is also very funny in all 3 of the iterations that I've heard of it. So is their love song. Oh my gosh, their love song was so funny. I really enjoy comedic music. I'm learning. Yeah, my favorite, Willis. You're right. This guy. This guy. Mexico, welcome in. Wonderful to see you. Thank you for redeeming seasonal candy, non-seasonal candy, dehydrate, and hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. I'm doing extra hydrates because I need it. It's so warm in here. Y'all remember these? These are the Doritos Collisions, where we smash Cool Ranch together with intense pickle. And it was very pickle. It's still very pickle. It's so funny to me because these smell like Cool Ranch Doritos. Like, they just smell like Cool Ranch Doritos, and you put them in your mouth, and you're just like, that is the most pickle thing I've ever tasted. Except for, of course, naturally, a pickle. Ooh! We have a costume time. Please do keep me hydrated, Poison Dark Frog, and I appreciate your redemption. I'm gonna have my snacks first. Story time, chat. Just a quick story. So, May, I like having seasons as delineated by holidays, essentially. And May doesn't have any, like, classic holidays that relate to candy or anything like that. But it does have Mother's Day. And so to decide for my seasonal candy for this month, I asked my mommy what she would like the candy to be. And because my mommy so classically, like once a year, goes to an outlet Lindor store and buys like 300 of these guys, she suggested Lindor chocolates. And so that is my seasonal candy. And, you know, just because it's extra cheesy, I got myself some cinnamon hearts for my non-seasonal candy. You may have heard this story before, Kappa. Well, fine then, Willis. You don't have to listen. Oh my gosh. It is so hard. So, chat, y'all know I love talking. And I'm pretty good at talking with my mouth full. It certainly doesn't stop me as often as it should. It is tough to talk with a chocolate as big as a Lindor in your mouth. Okay, let me see if I can locate a hair bow while I'm chewing this. I found this one. It's humongous. Let's go. Oh no! Plum! I should have turned off the book review. So Willis, thank you very much for redeeming costume time. I hope you like my sparkly hair bow. I still owe Mexico a non-seasonal candy, and I still owe Poison Darth Frog a hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. We have some cinnamon hearts. And then I think I owe someone else a non-seasonal candy. I owe Plum a non-seasonal candy, so I have doubled the amount of cinnamon hearts in my hand. There we go. And I'm going to just hydrate around them. Have I got a book review for you, chat? So Plumberry Muffin. We'll get to your seasonal candy later. We got a book review. Poison Darth Rock, thank you for redeeming. Keep doing what you're doing. I will continue to hydrate. Hail hydrate. Okay, so chat. It is rare, but it happens sometimes. As you may have heard before on previous book reviews. Maybe I should... No, I'm going to keep going the way I'm going. Okay, as you may have heard before in previous book reviews, I have something called the Libby Library app. My local library is on Libby, and so I can load my library card onto this app on my phone, and I can check out digital copies of any books that the libraries have digital subscriptions for. This started like 15 years ago in Canada. It might have been even before that. No, it was about 15 years ago, based on my age. About 15 years ago, libraries in Canada started getting Kobos as e-readers. And so you could check out an e-reader and books on it, like digital versions of the books. And so Libby is basically just looped into Kobo. It's pretty much the same thing. If you have a Kobo, you can use what's called Overdrive on the Kobo to access the same digital library that you can use on the Libby app. I don't know why they all have different names. It's very silly. But that is the principal way that I find new authors, new literature. Like if I'm shopping in a bookstore and I see something that looks interesting to me, I might buy it, but I'm a lot more likely to look up whether or not I can get it on the Libby app first. And because I am in Canada, the way we fund our library systems mean that if I check out a book through Libby or through Overdrive on my Kobo, either way, the author does get like paid for that. Their books are licensed and like the usage matters. And so it's not like I'm trying to read the book for free. I do want authors to get paid, but I also don't want to get stuck with a book I don't like. And so if there's a book I look at, for example, The Book of Doors, and I go, I'm suspicious, I might read it on Libby first. So this next book that I am going to review for y'all is the fastest I have ever like gone from, oh, I have my hold on my Libby app, let me open that book, to K. Menzel, honey, I am adding a book to my to-buy list. I think I made it 2 chapters in and I was like, done. Done, done, done. I want this book. It is called Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater. Take notes. I will once again resist my wish to just tell y'all the entire story because it did delight me. There were certainly moments where I was like, oh, my heart, it flies. But you might notice some like overlap between this and other books that I like. It's a sweet little book set in, I think, Regency era England, but like with fairies. Just magic is normal. All that just happens. Have a Heart by Olivia Atwater. So it's one of those like pseudo historical where it's not actually because there's all of this magic and stuff like that. So the UK in this setting, for example, has like a Lord High Magician, which is not a thing that I am aware that the current UK has, but anybody who made it just in time for normal stream time. Was it you, Buttons? Also, Buttons, pat yourself on the back. You were the first viewer to redeem first for this stream, even early. And so you get to be first. And also, pat yourself on the back twice because K Menzel tried redeeming last after I shut off stream last week, and you still got last after his last. So you even outlasted my literal husband. Good for you. I was just like smooth legs in the 1500s. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. So, Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater. I'm going to give you all the pitch. This is all information you could get from the back of the book, which means I do not classify it as spoilers. Our main character is a lovely girl, a lovely little girl who has like 7 names because she's like the daughter of somebody important, some other lady. But her first name is Theodora, and she likes going by Dora. Poison Darth Frog, you should have heard on the train earlier, someone mistook they said overlook when they meant to say oversee. And in context, when you're like, oh yeah, my dad oversees a team of 10 people, is a very different sentence from my dad overlooks a team of 10 people. I was like, those are not synonyms. Anyway, it's fine. That was just a thing that happened to me today. Book review, book review, book review. So, what is so special about Dora, and why is this book called Half a Soul? Well, let me tell you, folks. It's because when she's a child, about 6 years old or something like that, a fairy tries to steal her soul. And when he's halfway through, her cousin and best friend stabs him with scissors, which are made of iron. And so he does not succeed at stealing her whole soul. He only succeeds at stealing half of it. And at the point where the girl stabbed him with scissors is around the point that I was like, close app, open list app, add new book to books to buy list the next time I'm anywhere in the vicinity of a bookstore. Because having a delightful little precocious 5-year-old stab a Lord of the Fae with like her... Oh no, I don't have them over here. I have a pair of scissors just like this, like her thread scissors that are like this big. Hi, Kate Bloomer, lovely to see you. I'm sorry, we're talking about stabbing the Fae. I apologize. You did come at a terrible time. Also, you should read Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater. It's delightful. Not all the Fae are bad, just this one Fae. Some of the Fae are very nice. But this one particular Fae really needed to be stabbed with scissors. Anyway, so he successfully steals half her soul. And the other thing that really convinced me to love this book is what happens after that. Because what does having half a soul mean? This is the lore. So this Fae suffered a terrible fate. The Fae didn't die. The Fae just got stabbed with scissors and then ran away. Poison Darthrock just using my emotes to sum up the story so far. You mean fate. That's great, Kate. So, the lore that Olivia Atwater gets to explore in this is like, what is it like for a person to have half a soul? What are they like? What does it mean? What kind of fallout does this cause? What happened to the half soul? How do we fix it? And all of the ramifications that come from that. And what I like so much about it, Kate, you probably just heard it on the gossip tree from some other face somewhere. Like, someone's just publishing books about your people. I'm sure somebody knows about it. So what I liked specifically about how she began this is that the way she dealt with Dora losing half her soul was, she's not really less of a person. She's not any less intelligent. She's not any less clever or less witty, but she is somewhat overall lessened. And what that turns into is essentially, I don't think she really likes anything, which is the end of this sentence. She can't really feel strongly. Like, she doesn't really have big emotions. She has what she calls long emotions, or emotions with a long tail. So like permanent emotions. Things like, yes, my cousin is my favorite person, is a permanent warm feeling, but she can't express anger. She can't express upset. She's like missing all of that. And it means that she doesn't quite understand social cues. She doesn't quite understand what she's supposed to do with her face, what she's supposed to say in certain circumstances, how she's supposed to behave and why she should behave that way. And if you're pinging the way I'm pinging on this, essentially what this author is doing is giving a context to try to explore almost an analogy for what it might feel like to have particular neurodivergencies like autism, for example, when you're in such a strong social context. And any time I start a book wherein a character flags as being, did the author on purpose do this? Or did the author by accident do this? I get a little bit worried. And what I will say, because this is my book review, Lady Q's book reviews, I actually really like how she handled it. And if I were to tell you why I really liked how she handled it, I think it's on purpose. I think she on purpose was writing a character that was giving these like flags of, are they? Oh, good, Poison Darth Frog, because I was using leading language to try to get you to my point before I delivered my point to make my point more powerful. Sorry. But, like, it was really interesting. And sometimes if an author doesn't know that that's what they're doing, they can massively mishandle it. And I feel like she knew what she was doing, and I can't tell you what I liked best about it, because if I tell you what I liked best about it, then I really will spoil the ending. And specifically, I will spoil the twist that I did not, with any part of me, see coming. Because this book has a very clear setup and a very clear premise. And so when you twist something that is that clear and give me something else in place, I'm fascinated by it. And so, of course, this book begins with Dora's cousin, who loves her dearly, and who's like, more than anything, she wants Dora to get her half soul back because it's hers. She's supposed to have it. That dumb fairy that I stabbed with my scissors at 5 years old shouldn't have half your soul. That's not fair. Or, you know, fair. And so she makes her mom take her to England and offers to marry the, like, Lord High Magician of England if he'll fix her cousin. And to his credit, he says, no, that's dumb. Why would I do that? But let me talk to your cousin, because that actually seems interesting. And he's a great character is what I'm saying, because Vanessa just, like, bursts in. She's not the main character. And so obviously, you know, where like these relationships should be going. But Vanessa's like, I'll marry you if you get her half soul back. And Lord High Magician is just like, I'm not really interested in that actually, but like I'm very curious about how your cousin ended up with half a soul. Can I talk to her? And it was so good. Like that was a great conversation. It was a great scene. I was super amused. Now, this still sounds, because for me, one of the things that I love about books is I love the character arcs. I love the character expressions. I love the journeys that they go on as characters. And that's all well and good, but there's gotta be plot too. And so, I didn't find myself very disappointed by that. Sometimes when authors are very good at writing character arcs, they can phone it in on the plot. And I don't feel like Olivia did that. I feel like she went, no, I'm going to give you guys a curious mystery that's just happening on the side here that I think everyone should pay attention to. And she also got political. To be fair, at the time, Vanessa was like 18 or something like that. So like, they've grown up since Vanessa stabbed the Fey Lord with the scissors, okay? We jumped ahead a little bit. But also, hilarious reference. You're 5. I'm not marrying you. I'm not Anju from Majora's Mask. So I thought it was delightful. It was sweet. It was simple. It was a very easy read. It felt bordering on young adult to me as like a genre, like young adult fantasy. I kind of wasn't expecting it to like pivot. Not that young's not the right word. But like it was very accessible. And so I feel like it's a book I would have also enjoyed in high school. But the fact that I still enjoy it now at like double the age of my high school self, like I think that says something. And I'm really excited because she's publishing a sequel. And I will spoil this. I will spoil this moment. Okay? Because it's not fully plot relevant. Because Dora, at some point, meets a different Fey Lord. Okay? At some point, and I'm not going to tell you how, and I'm not going to tell you why, but she just does meet a different Fey Lord at some point, other than the one that her cousin stabbed with scissors. And the other Fey Lord that she meets, I will summarize this. This is not what actually happened. This is my like hyperbolic storytelling version of this. The other Fey Lord is like, oh, you're human. Humans are fascinating. I love humans. I love human customs and human culture. How cool. You are a human. And she's like, you love human customs and human culture, huh? I'm going to be clever for a moment. Yes, it is a very classic human custom upon meeting somebody that you trade questions. And so if you ask me a question about human culture, I will answer it. And then I can ask you a question about fairy culture and you will answer it. And that is a perfectly normal human custom, okay? And this Fey Lord is just like, that sounds great. Let's participate in this. This sounds like a fantastic thing to do. Okay, my question for you. And he asks her something really silly, like, we'll just translate because it doesn't matter. But like, somewhat in the vein of who's the fairest of them all, and she's just like, I don't know, the queen, that's how that works, right? And he's like, fascinating, I love how your brain thinks. Now ask me so that I can participate in this human custom. And she goes, yeah, absolutely. So my question for you is, what are the various ways in which you can kill a Fey Lord? And he goes, oh, that's absolutely easy, and just lists them for her. And she's like, hello? And he's like, I love participating in human customs. And I like might have like burst something from laughing inside me at that point because she wasn't even being subtle. I don't know if Dora has the ability to be subtle because again, she doesn't quite work the way other characters do. And so she's just like, tell me how to kill a Fey Lord. And the Fey Lord just tells her how to do that. And she's like, cool, thanks. So anyway, Olivia Atwater's second book has that same Fey Lord as a character in it. And I was like, yes. So I'm buying that one like sight unseen. as soon as it gets published, I'm like, yes, give me more of that guy because that scene was amazing. So there you'll go. I hope you enjoyed that book review. Again, Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater. It is great. It was great. I enjoyed it a lot. What is the purpose of a rubber duck? Yeah. This is the normal way people talk. Now join me in this ritual of talking. I really thought her character was so well done, Poison Darth Frog. I thought it was so cute. And I have distracted myself enough. So I'm supposed to have one more seasonal candy, thanks to a redemption, and then we are gonna go back and see what the next room has for us, because that's 2 mini bosses that we have successfully defeated as of yet. And there's 4 rooms, so there's probably 2 more mini bosses. And also it's 7:15, chat. I really need to get on this. Don't distract me anymore, chat. I say that out loud and now I'm gonna get permanently distracted. Okay, so now I can clear the blasts because I've actually told them to buttons. That was important. Costume time, candy, book review. Lovely. We are all caught up. You didn't do it, it was Plum. It's okay, Willis, I know who to blame. Plum, I hope you enjoyed your book review. Okay, I need half a heart. I would love it if they would give me some magic in this room, but I doubt it. I want to bet that this is just money again. It's just such a cute book. I need to pick up things that are like less cute because otherwise, like the sorts of books that I enjoy are, I think, very different from what other people might be interested in, and I want to be aware of that and try to offer you guys some variety. Sorry, Plum, there's no way to unbonk. Actually, there might be a way to unbonk. I don't remember if I coded that or not. I am extremely suspicious of this one. I am extremely suspicious of this room. Both of the other rooms were like activated when I went into them. The boss fight just started. I think this is the one that was on the ceiling. We'll just not tell Akina about that command, otherwise that number will likely double. Okay, I won't tell Akina anything about that command. Does anyone remember what I did with that one? Was it the one where I had to peel off? Oh, gosh, I don't remember. Yep, it's that guy. I might want to try something and then I might need to restart. So I'm gonna give myself a save state here. Because I remember this being a very long fight. Fascinating. Fascinating. So he does kind of respond to Dekunet. I'm just like trading my health for the potential opportunity to do this a little bit quicker. Okay. Boop. Hold on. Can I improve this even more? Wrong button. Oh, I should have probably shielded while I did that. I'm trying to like took it off! Okay, so this is actually, like, more fun to just try to blitz these things. I want to do the spin. Like, I want to do that followed by a spin, and it's not being very effective. Okay, so the bomb mask is not what I want. But I think if I do that or something like that. Oh, there's so many of these. I'm gonna run out of decker nets, and then I'm gonna have to do this like a much slower way. We definitely, like, are falling off. We'll go back to the slow way. I mean, I really don't want to. I definitely feel like I should have been able to be better at this. Given all of the various new skills that I've learned. Because this isn't even, like, I'm not even done with him yet. Okay. This is so very ridiculous. Oh, hello. He's attacking me now. Does anyone remember if I shoot him or not? This feels like a thing that I'm supposed to shoot. I can attack the eye. Yes. That's great. But with what? Whoop. Okay, so I don't think it's hit with sword. Gosh, I do not remember this fight well enough for this. Okay. He shut his eye. I need you to open your eye again. Why? So I'm trying to safety corner this, but that really limits Tattle's ability to help me aim. It's fine. We got there. That took a really long time. That feels like that shouldn't have taken that long. I just didn't get better from the last time I fought him. Oh my gosh, so many bonks. Plum, I think Akina might have found the command. Onions? Oh my gosh. Willis, it's been so long since someone used the command Q. I had forgotten that I had Welsh in there. That's that is a Welsh word. It's a Welsh word. It is a place in Wales. That was not in Mary Poppins. That's fair. Okay, so I don't think I'm even gonna get all my health back from this room, but that's fine. There's like some pots in the center room. It is that Welsh city name. You are correct. I tried, so initially what that command was supposed to do is it was supposed to cue my TTS into saying that word, but my TTS does not acknowledge that as a word. And so if I, like, that's why the command doesn't really make sense out of context anymore, because my TTS just ignores me when I ask it to say that word. It goes, nope, too many consonants, definitely not a word. And you found my spoilers command. Oh, Willis, you're finding all of my sneaky little commands today. I would like you, please. I would like you to pretend that you weren't here. Okay. I want to know what is here. That's a fairy! Okay, well, that fixed my problem. So, Willis, on the commands list, you actually found the free hug that is the partner humorous setup to the non-free hug, which is a channel point redemption. I wonder what I'm gonna be fighting next. Jump to the middle first. You went to that place on your honeymoon, Quill? That's adorable. Willis, thank you for redeeming non-free hug. Just give me a moment to get my mic. There you go. Enjoy that. Give a big old hug there to the camera. Okay. This is the 4th room, so this better be the last thing I have to do in this secret shrine. Oh, it's this guy. Oh. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do to fight him. I remember him. Ow, I'm on fire, chat. So this is the guy that I fought. He's like the ultimate Garo? I think I have to dodge him to the side. Oh. Ow. This is made much trickier by the idea. Wow, Tattle, why are you so bad at being helpful? There we go. Got 2 hits on him. Oh my gosh, Tattle, why? Tattle! Any buttons? Any of you? Any one of you want to do something? Ow. Ow! I'm trying to like sidestep like this so that he misses me, and he's better at this than I am. Wow, okay, it's because sometimes the game thinks I'm pressing forward and not sideways. That's why that's happening. There we go. Okay, I got him. Ow, and then he blew me up. Still one of the most ridiculous mini bosses. Then he'd be a tattletale. Oh, could I have used those on him? I probably could have. Well, I should probably get a piece of heart when I'm done this anyway. Well, that was interesting. a very combat-oriented shrine. But not really, like, I don't know if I'd call it hard. Oops. Lawn Fair sounds like a cool gothic fantasy name, but then it turns into Pwingli Wingy Gogari Chu and it loses the coolness. Thanks, now I know you have attached earlobes. That is true, I do have attached earlobes, you're right. And they're Canadian. Oh, hey, look, he's back. Apparently, I'm an amazing person, chat. Did you know? This guy just said so. And I healed all of their souls once again through rampant unaliving. Canadians unite. Okay, this better be worth it. That's so weird. I don't actually know what the genetic markers are for attached lobes. Cool! We got a piece of heart, chat. Yep, we're still missing the one from the swamp shooting gallery, and I am not gonna fix that. It's fine. Okay. So bombs I'm kind of low on, but I don't think you use bombs for the boss. Wow. Just like runs me right out of here, I guess. I didn't really need to swim out though. I would have been happy to just like... Why is this so much lower than it usually is? Chat? Oh, okay, there we go. It's because I was on the wrong side. That explains it. We're fine. Everything's fine. There are no problems here. Okay. So this puts me in final boss prep mode. Oh, no, I went to the wrong place first. That isn't what I meant to do. This is fine. I want to try something for this. I'm gonna collect some fairies, since that just seems to be a good thing to do. We're just gonna leave her alone. I know that she's really sad and that her children are missing, but we're busy. Collect the fairies. Wow, that fairy was nowhere near where I swung the bottle and it still gave it to me. So I'm gonna do 2 more, I think, and then I'm gonna leave. Just freeze the magic in midair. That's such a cute disco ball. Okay. And then... Okay, so now I need it to be the final night, and then I think I can get into the latte milk bar and buy some milk, which I'm then gonna drink. And then we're gonna go meet the boss. Hey, it's the postman. He hasn't had an existential crisis yet. Wait. What is this? I'm actually gonna need that one. Like, if I went into the boss fight just like this, I'd probably be fine. However... Are we gonna give this video game NPC an existential crisis? Poison Deathrug, I fully understand your excitement about that. We actually already gave him an existential crisis, and then we fixed his existential crisis, and that's why we have his hat now. But he doesn't know that, because that was the thing that we did in the last cycle. My walkthrough has a spoiler warning, chat. Sorry, I just pulled up the boss fight page and it's like, spoiler warning, and I'm like, you're a walkthrough. Do people not want spoilers in their walkthroughs? Can't believe how long it takes me to get anything done on stream. Just a reminder, chat, because I said it at the beginning of the day, but it's important to repeat myself when things are going to be changing. I will not be streaming next week. I have to cancel it due to work overtime. And so that's why I'm hoping to finish this today, because then in 2 weeks we can come back with a fresh game. I guess if you're invested in the story, you don't want the spoilers to like teach you how to play the game. Okay, 12 hours. Can I go in yet? Yes, I can. So this time, I actually do want to talk to the barkeep. Pseudo-Rudo, hello! And thank you for redeeming non-seasonal candy. There we go. It was being hidden by my water bottle, and so I missed it. So I'm gonna grab out some cinnamon hearts. Yum. If a game's a walking sim, would it have a stroll through instead? Plum. I think I'm supposed to have a drink. I want the chateau. Perfect. You know what? That's entirely fair, Poison Dark Frog. If you're looking up a walkthrough to get you through a step of the game, like, practically, and you don't want it to actually spoil the game for you, I can understand why that might be tricky. Lasting stamina for your magic power. So according to my walkthrough, if I drink that now, I will just have, like, permanent magic. So I'm gonna save first, and then I'm gonna drink it. Actually. I think it is super milk. I should probably put the time back to, like, real time. Because now I have to wait for this door to open, chat. That is the next step. Is waiting for this door. Door. I'll drink this in the meantime, why not? Cool. That bar is blue now. Yay. So how y'all doing? How's your day? I hope it's final mask time. What it is it's a top of the clock tower time. And then I think we're gonna get teleported to the moon. Oops. Okay, Bloomer, thank you for redeeming third for the awkward waiting time. And good job redeeming last. We'll see if you're the last. You're in good shape for packing? That's awesome. I meant to ask how that was going, but then you were in lurk mode and then I had forgotten. So, like, please pardon my noodle brain that is just leaking because it's so hot. I am really glad that you guys are in good shape. I'm really hoping it all goes well. Like, it sounds like you're doing your best to be as prepared as you can. No! Plum, no. No. I mean, it's a very funny joke. Hey, Plum, how do you fix a tuba? With a tuba glue. A piano isn't edible. That's amazing. With a potato! I love your answer. Akina, please don't leave me. I care about you. You laughed. Oh, okay. How about this one? No, no. This is a mean joke, chat, okay? Okay. How do you tune two violas? You shoot one. And now, how do you tune two piccolos? You shoot both of them. I'm a piccolo player, so I'm allowed to make myself the butt of that joke. But I do apologize to any of the violists in the room. I have most of my jokes, especially pun-based jokes, are musical instrument related. Which bit confused you, Willis? I probably can't explain it. Why was the Scarecrow given a raise? Because he was outstanding in his field. Yeah, so Buttons, you can actually use it with either instrument, with like any instrument. The point is just to pick instruments that people classically talk about as being out of tune. It's very funny if you're a musician and you've spent 20 minutes trying to attempt to tune a piccolo. What's the difference between a piccolo player and a large pizza? A large pizza can feed a family of 4. That's a joke about musician income. The large pizza tastes better. That's totally fair, Buttons. So I think something's happening, chat. Door? Door! Chat, I know where we're going. Okay. What happens if I beat the game early? You think I'm gonna beat the game early? Well, we'll chat. I'm sure we'll find something to talk about. I'm still not convinced that I'm gonna manage to do this before 9. Oh, hey, look, it's our new friend. Do you think we can make friends with this one instead of hurting him? Sis! Tail!
Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon, hurry! The 4 who are there, bring them here!
Oh my gosh, that fairy just got smacked. At least Skull Kid wasn't holding a pair of scissors.
Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. That's it! I won't let things go the way you expect them to!
Poison Dark Rock. Your emote summaries are so good. Well, whatever. Well, whatever. Whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try and stop it. Rah! And then he goes Super Saiyan. There's a bit of an uh-oh going on here. Okay, I have got the next cutscene going. That's important. I think we've shocked him. The moon does have very large nostrils. I did notice that. Oh, it's breaching the atmosphere. Oh my gosh, yes. Phyllis Wifey, that's beautiful. What a great combination emote. Those ones don't really work together, but they're cute. Leggy potato giants. Look at these moons. You know what? One thing I will say for all of these characters, all 4 of these giants and the moon, they have imposing noses. This is what I note. Cheeky. They're just kind of chilling. Chat, they're holding back the moon. Barely. Seem to be shaking a little bit. Their face is 150% nose. Their nose is to the scale of their face, much like this receptacle is to the scale of my face. This is my nose now. Yeet the moon. Just do it. Just throw.
It stopped.
What up, LoZ? Thank you for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. This is Termina's definition of mooning people. You are correct, Plumberry Muffin.
We did it!
It stopped! Tattle, you did nothing! You drop that we right now! You have in no way assisted in any part of making friends with these giants or beating the moon. Oh, woman can't even target when I ask her to. Don't drop the we. That's funny.
Sis! Tail!
I love that Tail calls Tattle sis, and she's just like, proper names. Excuse you. I don't, you know what, Sudaruno? I don't feel like I needed a translation for anything that the giants said in order to understand them. So, as far as I'm concerned, she's useless. He just had his hands in the air like he just don't care. It's true. The Skull Kid is just there.
Good! We made it in time! The Giant's Call worked on the Skull Kid! Hey, Skull Kid! Do you realize what you've been doing to everyone? Wait, sis! Don't be so hard on the Skull Kid.
That's a mistattle to you. Normally she helps you target enemies. She does not help. If this button actually worked when I pressed it more than 30% of the time, I would be way less angry at her. Are we truly here? Is this the finale? It's what I'm going for. I am hoping that in the next hour, I can beat Skull Kid. Spoilers. Because I know I'm not beating Skull Kid. I got all of the masks except, of course, the Fierce Deity mask. I did not get that one. And I did skip, so for anyone who has been following me for a while, I am trying to 100% all of the Legend of Zelda games as I play through them, all the ones that I own. But I am aware that I also want to enjoy myself. So this is the first game wherein we are skipping something. The swamp shooting gallery in this game is awful. It sucks. It is the worst. And you have to do it twice and basically get a perfect score on it to get a piece of heart and a quiver upgrade. I did not do it. I did not do it either time, so we will be missing one piece of heart, and our quiver maximum is 40 instead of 50. I am not subjecting myself to the swamp shooting gallery any longer until I can get a bit. It's bad and it should feel bad. So we got Cal percent in Ocarina of Time, which means I'm forgiving myself the swamp shooting gallery on Majora's Mask, and we are going to continue on. But other than that, I have the whole Bomber's Notebook filled out, completed. I have every mask in the game. I have all the other pieces of heart, except for the 4 that I haven't been able to earn yet because, cough, cough, there's stuff coming up in this game. Like, I've done my best to get everything that I possibly can. So then, Revis, you stand up for yourself there. Your views don't come cheap.
Tail, why are you protecting him? Aren't you mad at him for hitting you so much?
Oh no, I'm not gonna like the answer to this. He was lonely. Chat, do not take advice from these fairies. Please. if you're in a relationship with someone who is doing that, you don't have to answer like this. Tail, my dude. Thank you very much for redeeming Stretch, Willis Wifey. Ooh. Ooh, bad at buttons. Thank you for redeeming Mix It Up for red. Let me just double check which one that is. Yeah. You're gonna get my bow to match my bow? I really appreciate that. Ta-da! It's like they're the same.
He was trying to destroy everything around him. That's not the same as a lonely child. We can't allow that.
The mismatch was killing you? Well, thank you for fixing it. I wonder why this kid who hits everyone doesn't have friends. I don't like the idea of Skull Kid being lonely, but I also do not think hitting fairies is the answer. Though that being said, the answer to not having your entire soul stolen from you may well be stab fairies with scissors. So there's something to be learned from every angle, is what we're learning.
The power of the mask made him do it. It was too much for Skull Kid to handle. It's because he doesn't know his place. On top of having a weak will and no strength of heart, he's a fool. Tattle, you're not even nice.
Oh my gosh. This fairy is like a no holds barred cage match in her dialogue. She just wants everyone to like just get torn to shreds. There's a moral in there somewhere. I don't know. Certainly, he had far too many weaknesses to use my power.
Yeah, that's right. Admit your stupidity.
Huh? Yeah, Tattle, I think it is probably time for you to admit your stupidity. A puppet that can no longer be used is mere garbage. This puppet's role is ended. He's only lonely because he doesn't know his place alone. So this was the spoiler warning in my walkthrough, is that the actual bad guy is the mask. And so honestly, that's pretty valid. Because that is a bit of a twist.
It can't be. Then that moon.
No, don't steal the Skull Kid too. Oh, the moon has swallowed the mask. Unless you read the title. Shh. Buttons. That's no moon. Nice to finally meet you.
What? Let's go back. Let's go back. The Song of Time. The Song of Time.
Does she mean that? I'm not supposed to play the Song of Time, am I? I'm supposed to go to the moon. Okay, you know what? I'm very stressed out, so I'm gonna give myself these giant skipped leg day, and it's showing. They are struggling in the legs.
Oh no! You've got to be kidding! Don't tell me you're going up there! I won't do it! You go by yourself!
Okay. I cannot even begin to tell you how okay I am with that. Tattle, please, just stay here. It's fine. Tail wants to go, though.
What? What are you saying, Tail? Is something wrong with you? I don't always want to be running away. If only I had been stronger, the Skull Kid wouldn't have...
Spoiler warning, it turns out Shredder wants revenge in a game called Shredder's Revenge.
I understand. I'll go.
Oh, dang it.
After After all this time, Tail, you've gotten real stubborn. Just like someone else I know.
Listen, if she's talking about me, the only stubborn thing I've done all game is not die when she refuses to help me.
You know, you guys are really stupid.
Okay. Bye. This is a great twist, by the way. Like, I love this twist. Okay. 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 So we're on the moon. Almost got rid of her. We nearly did it, chat. Nearly. So this is the moon. The inside of the moon is a beautiful green field with some terrifying, creepy children in it. Okay, so here's the thing. These terrifying, creepy children are wearing, you can see that. See that? That is the remains. That's this guy. That's the remains of Twin Mold right there. Excuse. I think he might be the earlier one. Okay. I do think I want to talk to him. Chat, this is where we start giving things up. We're inside cheese, and it still has an atmosphere. Yeah, I subscribe to the Hollow Moon theory. The technical term is inmosphere. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Masks. You have a lot. You too, will you be a mask salesman? Then I'll play with you. So the masks, give me some? Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Let's play. Alright, I'll hide. Like, I cannot even begin to express how terrifying and creepy this is. It's fine, though. There's a gossip stone. There are gossip stones. Okay, hold on. Hold up. I think the last mask that I want to give away is probably that one. I can make this jump, right? It seems Cremia, the owner of Romani Ranch, had Romani's mask. Yes, this is definitely the right time to give me a hint about Romani Ranch. Thanks, game. That's so useful. I am really stressed about being able to time my landings on those moving platforms. So useful. Literally cannot wait to read the other ones. Because you don't have to 100% the game to get here. The Gorman brothers were using Garrow's mask for ill. I can't even get to this part without having figured out that the Gorman brothers had Garrow's mask. These are the greatest Gossip Stone hints, quote unquote. I'm gonna be save scumming my way through this because I'm just so terrified of falling. Anyway. Not bad. Okay, I want... Oh, that one's got spikes on it. I absolutely want to talk to all of these. Moving platforms in N64 is a big yikes. That is correct. It actually is useful if you get to this point in the game before learning about the final mask. The point is to give you hints so you can reset and get remaining masks. Yes, and I do think I understand that, Sudowoodo. But that one in particular, so like the first one I allow. I'm like, okay, you don't actually need to do any of the stuff at Romani Ranch. And so if you haven't done it, you don't know maybe that you can earn a mask. And to get to this, I only had to give him one of my masks. And so like, that makes sense. I'm tracking that. But I can't enter Icana Canyon without having the Garrow mask. And so I have to have found out that the Gorman brothers have the Garrow mask to get to Icana Canyon and get the 4th set of remains. And so that is a useless place to put that hint, because if I can only access that hint by getting to the moon, I've already got it. And so that's the only one. Well, that's the first one that I was like, actually, no, that one's so helpful. And this is another one where I go, okay, I probably didn't need to get the circus leader's mask. And so, like, if it's telling me where to find masks and who has them and who to talk to, that's cool. I have one more gossip stone to check out, which I'm probably gonna do by going backwards. If you press A, you can attack with your sword. This is gonna be really tricky. Oh, good. Oh, there's a piece of heart there. I am gonna check all of these. The postman had the postman's hat! I'm shocked. Truly shocked. Okay, so I definitely want to go to the Peace Heart side. But I think I have to go the other way to actually find... Nope. Chasing this is not a great place to be in. I knew I was a little late, and I went for it anyway. Didn't even wait for a full go-around. Skilled. Thanks, buttons. Ooh. Ooh. I hope I don't regret that. Sweet. It's possible there may be gossip stones for every mask location here on the moon. That would be pretty cool. I grant. If it's like, it doesn't matter at all that you have to have gotten these, then like there's just a hint for all of them on the moon, that would actually be pretty cool. Cafe and Anju have the couple's mask. Did you know that, chat? This is going to be something. I'm almost considering like seeing if it will get me all the way across there, but I can guarantee it won't. This is just gonna be the worst to do. That's not what I was trying to press. That's what I was trying to press. Oh, both Garrow and Gibdo will grant you access to Icana? That's interesting. I truly don't know what the timing for this would be. Ah! I got the timing and I couldn't reposition myself on the flower fast enough. That's annoying. I really thought I had the dive. So this actually gives you a lot of leeway to work with. Nope. That's fine. First try. Oops. Oh. It lets you go really far. Come on. Got it. Can I do this? Oh, I see. That's why you need to be on that side of the platform, because you have to be able to get above those. Brilliant. Oh, third time's the charm. That is actually a really interesting detail, Pseudorudo, and since I've never played the... Oh, these are fun-looking blocks. And since I've never played, like, a randomizer, I did not know that. You found me. Hey, I want more masks. Thanks. You're nice. Can I ask a question? Your friends, what kind of people are they? I wonder, do those people think of you as a friend? And we're back! Oh, that was weird. That was weird, and I didn't like it. I'm gonna try to do this sort of in order, which means I want the one whose face looks like that. Does wearing the bunny hood on the moon do anything, actually? Hold on. No, I'm doing this wrong. You. Yeah! So much faster. Which one are you? You maybe look right. I just need to be faster enough. Okay, definitely this one. Right? Yeah, that looks right. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? I mean, these are all just the child version of the Happy Mask salesman behind that mask. It's his hair. I'll play with you. Hate it. Hate it. More? You're so rude. Have another one. Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Let's play. I'll hide. These kids are so creepy. Did we time travel to kickstart this guy's whole business? Yes. Trying to go with ones that don't matter first, not that it's a big deal or anything. Oh no. Chat, it's a driving simulator. Oh, interesting. To kick this guy's business. Oh, nope, that was a really bad start. Why was that so wibbly? I think... yeah... Fascinating. Interesting. Okay. So it's really helpful to have... You saw someone else having fun in this part? Fun. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey kick. Or like wibbly wobbly timey wimey whatever this is. So these ones you don't have to aim for. It aims you automatically until you get to like this part. Gossip stones. I do want to know what the gossip stones have to say. Hello? Am I at your back? The spirit dancer has Kamaro's mask. Okay. Yeah, these are apparently just like... Skullkita has the captain's hat. These are just lovely little hints. Okay. Oh, interesting. Technically, I could just be finished right now, but... I think... Yeah, save state here makes a lot of sense to me. Though I am already a little bit lost. But that's not unfixable. So this was the one that I came up. Come on, camera. And this turn seems tricky. I think I want to try and keep going. I do not know that this will work. Yeah, not like that. Adorable. So, is there a way for me to, like, could I jump to that one from here? Oh, or I could have just walked there. From there. Okay. I really need, like, quite a lot of space. This is probably not gonna work. Just shy. I'm sure if I keep going, I'm gonna get something for it. I lipped the corner and so it didn't work. Okay. Made that jump. That's great. There's 2 more gossip stones. Oh-wee. Save state. But then I can't get back. Progress, though. The hungry Goron was wearing Don Gero's mask. That's true, we did learn that. The Gibdo mask could fall from Pamela's father's cursed face. Pamela's father's cursed face. Poor Pamela's father. Okay. I think I want to try to make this jump. That seems pretty straight. You're near the end of the game. You can make a mess out of the save state menu. Thanks, Poison Darth Frog. Aha! Okay, I'm gonna get this piece of heart. I won't have to look at it for much longer. And then there is this. The Great Fairy in town had the Great Fairy's mask. I would be amazed if you could not know that. But it does seem like Pseudorudo, you were right. It doesn't matter if you could or could not have found them. I think there's probably a hint for all of them. Yeah, because there's 4 of these little mini games, and there have been 5 gossip stones each in the first 2. So more than likely. Okay, so can this actually be kind of straight? Whew. I don't know why I'm stressed about this, only I'm not very good at being the Goron or being the Zora. Uh-oh. Woo! Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Thank you. So I think this is the one where I can go this way. But this I need a significant, like, lead up to, don't I? Yeah. Alright. Alright. So we will do it from here. I do have infinite magic right now, Bad Buttons. I drank the Chateau Romani, like, fancy milk. And it gives me infinite magic for a period of time. And it has not run out yet, so I'm happy. I hear there's a mask you can get near the beginning of the game. Deku mask. You found me. Yes, I did. I did find you. Forgot that the Great Fairy said to go back to see her when you're human. Oh, yeah, you can just forget that, and then you're stuck not knowing where any of the fairies are. That was probably super difficult. Hey, I want more masks. I'm pretty sure what has just happened, like, I don't know, we really are kickstarting the Happy Mask Salesman's business because we're giving him all his masks. Hey, Erica. Why you heckin' furious, girl? And not to you, I'm now reading dialogue. Can I ask a question? You, what makes you happy? I wonder, what makes you happy? Does it make others happy too? Enjoy your lurk, Willis and Willis wifey. Oh no! That sucks so much, Erica. I'm sorry. That's really that's not great. That's not great. Wow. Really rough time. That's no fun at all. We need a group stealth check there. Yeah, I'm angry. You should be angry. I have an eyelash in my eye, which is very complicated when you're trying to play a video game. It seems like you did. And that is the most frustrating time for trains to fail. When you're like, I gave myself time. And the train said no. That happened once when I was on my way to work. I always give myself loads and loads of time to get to work. Not you? Maybe you. Nope, you're the weirdo, mold arms. I will do you last. Hi. Hi. I did everything right, universe. So I usually have lots of leeway on my way to work. And there was one day a couple months ago where I got to the station at my usual time, which is around 7:30. This was when I learned that I actually needed to get to the station at 7:27 instead of 7:30. Because I got there at 7:30 and the all stops trains said they were running fine, but all of the expresses had been canceled starting at like 6:02 a.m. And so the like 6:02 express was supposed to be arriving at like 9:08, and I was like, what? What? And so I had to wait for the next all stops because I missed it. Like, get your angry girl pizza because you deserve it, and I'm really sorry that the trains were frustrating and awful for you. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Masks. You have a lot. Will you be a mask salesman? Then I'll play with you. So the masks. Give me some. Okay, you can have this one. More. You can have this one. More. I want to. Hold on. I thought that I could press the button. Excuse you. Take this? Is that good enough? Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Let's play. All right, I'll hide. Okay, so this should be Zora. Cool. I have a feeling I'm about to check my walkthrough for something, chat. Cool, this is a maze. Oh, this is a maze that is gonna give me like a different gossip stone in each direction. Oh. I have to be careful not to give away the Mask of Truth too early. Guru, the traveling musician, had the Bremen mask. Yes, that was a very cool mask. I enjoyed it. Whoops. Okay. So I am back at the beginning because that was not the correct way to go. It was the correct way to find a piece of heart, but it was not the correct route to go to play hide and seek. So let's try left, right, left, right. So there's only 4 choices. which isn't bad. And I'm just wondering, oh, and I just guessed right. I wanted to find another gossip stone. Man, that's amazing. Well, I'm really glad I checked the walkthrough then, because left, right is the first thing I would have tried, and then I would have missed the piece of art. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I will give him these 2. Whee! Chocolate flavor. Chocolate flavor is Angie Girl Pizza. Hey, I want more masks. Okay. Don't argue with me. Take this. Take this. You always do all left for your... Do you know what? If I was trying to do... Like, if I was trying to make sure I did all of the options, starting with all lefts would have been way smarter than what I did. I don't know why, but I was just like... Obviously, I should go left, right, because that's fun. But, you know. The right thing. What is it? I wonder. If you do the right thing, does it really make everybody happy? Terrifying. So the bunny hood and the mask of truth are definitely like some of the last things that I want to give away. Okay. Oh, do I need the giant? I probably don't. I've already used all 3 of my transformation masks. So what is this dude's gimmick gonna be? Ah, nice weather, isn't it? The only fun way to do a maze is correctly. Masks, you have a lot. You, too. Will you be a mask salesman? Then I'll play with you. More. 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 I just pressed the wrong button. I don't want to give up my stone masks. It's fine. Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Let's play. I'll hide. Okay, so what's the gimmick that we got here? I do not have a lot of masks left. Why do you back up every time he says more? Are you getting creeped out? I noticed that too. I have to assume the answer is yes. Oh, I see. This is the gimmick. Well, you know what? Worked really well the last time I did this. So... that was very anticlimactic. And I am amused. Come on, open the door. Gossip stone. Hi. The one cursed by the strange sparkling gold spiders had the mask of truth. See? And I literally can't get that hint if I don't have the mask of truth. I love it. That definitely worked well this time too. Why do the lizardmen sound like elephants sneezing helium? Oh no, it's this guy again. Oh, he lit me on fire. He lit me on fire again. This room is not very big. And he keeps turning! I don't know how to dodge him in a room this small. He's way faster than I am. Ugh, I'm using the wrong sword, I think. I might not have. Well, yeah. This boss fight is gonna annoy me so much. Stop reusing your dumb mini-bosses. They're not fun. Like, is it my timing? Is it... Like, he's catching me with the edge because I can't strafe fast enough for this. And I can't... Don't care for you, sir. You are literally the most annoying thing that I have fought. This room is too small for your ridiculous acrobatics. I was literally shielding. And it doesn't... Why does he do that? Why does he get... Like, he jumps at me. He's facing me. And then he, like, turns? I despise fighting this dude in such a teeny little area. That was absolute trash. Why do I get a chest for this one? Is it a fairy? Better be a fairy. I did not like that room. I was never gonna like that room, but you know. Thanks for the arrows. And the not any health. Love that. Well, it's not like I'm gonna do that fight better. Okay, what are you gonna tell me? His mother, Madame Aroma, had Kafei's mask. That's fair. That's true. I am gonna get a piece of heart. Possibly. Which is good, because this is definitely an iron knuckle. Oh, hello. I could not back up fast enough for him. What's the best way to do this? I don't remember. Okay, well, I have a lot of fairies. Pretty sure I used a bajillion bomb shoes the last time I had to fight one of these guys, and I do not have bomb shoes. So that's gonna be tricky. Okay. Swing. Whoo! Oh, whoa. Okay. Whew. That was extremely stressful. Bomb shoe was the right strat, but I have 0 bomb shoes. So... alternate options. Ugh. Okay. Oh, thanks for the actual bombs. How do I get up there? One sec. How do I get up there? I didn't do any of these. Oh, for real. I see the gossip stones. Wait, that looks like something I can blow up. Oh, did it give me bomb chews? Because I'm supposed to blow that up. Let me line myself up a little bit. Okay. I don't know how far they go. Chat, I really hope the actual boss fight is quick. Nope. Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay. Blow up the wall and then shoot it. Nope. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. That was a very generous hitbox. Thank you. I have 3 health. This better be not another fight through this door. The all-night mask was being sold at the Curiosity Shop. There's so many beautiful animated emotes in your repertoire, wifey. Grog of the Cuckoo Shack had the bunny hood. Okay. What's through the next door? Oops. Don't roll. Piece of heart. Thank you. I feel better now. The owner of the Curiosity Shop is keeping the Keaton mask. That's an interesting one because I wasn't really expecting that. It is not a mask that plays Guy Ritchie nonstop. Okay, so what's the trick? Oh, I see. It's on the ceiling this time. Interesting. So this room is shorter. I need to be able to watch this go. Oh, it hit that dude. Whoopsies. Well? I cannot believe that didn't work. I don't remember Sudowoodo. I've read a lot of Gossip Stone lore. Ugh, I need to be here, but on the other side of the room. Okay. Interesting. Nice. What in the world? Which part? Have you never seen the Gossip Stone fling itself to the moon before? Aha! Okay, we found the child. I think we have to give up our, like, these masks for him. I don't know if he'll take these. That's fine. Well, we'll just see what happens. You found me. Hey, I want more masks. More. 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 Heh, thanks.
You're nice. Can I ask a question? Your true face. What kind of face is it? I wonder, the face under the mask, is that your true face? Bite me, small child. I mean, I guess that is the point. Can't use the bunny hood anymore. That is horrifying. Rude! Okay, so the thing is, I just did a whole bunch of stuff that was very technically optional, just to show you that I am only one piece of heart away. Technically, as soon as you get to the moon, you can talk to this guy. But if you do that, I'm pretty sure you don't get the reward, if I recall correctly. What kind of face is that? Sounds like tattle. It does too. Because I'm pretty sure that you only get the Fierce Deity mask if you have no other masks when you start the boss fight. And so I had to talk to all the kids first. I didn't have to find the pieces of heart. Everyone has gone away, haven't they? Essentially, it would have said something along the lines of, yes, I remember that one. I do remember that. Is the earth getting too close? I like daisies. I hope you sleep well. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I'm just double checking on good combat strategies for this boss, because even with the Fierce Deity mask, I'm not necessarily good at this. So I'm just gonna real quick. I don't know if reading this is gonna help me. Oh, there's multiple forms. Okay, cool. So that's what I'm gonna understand. And we're gonna figure out what we can do through trial and error, because I didn't understand anything that I just read. I love that. Absolutely love that. I got this, thank you. Do I got this? I'm really not sure. Will you play with me? You don't have any masks left, do you? Well, let's do something else. Let's play good guys against bad guys. Yeah, let's play that. Oh, hey, look, it's just older, fancier Link. It's just Tears of the Kingdom Link. Could this mask's dark powers be as bad as Majora? Try it on with the C button. Now you face my true form. Takes off mask, reveals another mask. Are you ready? You're the bad guy. And when you're bad, you just run. That's fine, right? I don't know if I'm gonna get a cutscene or not. And so I'm gonna put my first safety save here, and I'll put a better one later. Well, shall we play? I'm terrified. Okay. Hi. Hi, best mask. Hi, new friend.
I don't know what I want, so these are the things. Whoa! This is a transformation mask. I am literally just like Tears of the Kingdom Link. Bad guys run when the good kids go to war. As they say exactly, a pure quote. Okay, I think I'm willing to make this the official save. So here's the thing, chat. I'm glad I started early because it is 10 minutes to 9. I really hope I don't have to try this boss fight too many times. Uh-oh. Something is glowing. I see. I see. Terrifying. Time for nightmare fuel, everybody! Why is it so wiggly? Oh. Uh-oh. I made the walls angry? Chat, did I make the walls angry? Hold on. The mask is the bad guy. Buttons, thank you for that. I don't know what's happening, but the walls got angry. I feel like this wasn't a terrible thing. Oh, interesting. Except, I'm not sure that I can use... Oh, hello. My gosh. I forgot how absolutely ridiculous this mask is. I was worried. I think I just did the first 2 phases. Oh, I hate that it has another eye. Maybe that was only the first phase. This is a terrible time to do a suspend point. I'm gonna do one anyway. Now that it wiggles, it just looks like a Pokemon to me. It's not untrue. Okay. No, maybe I'll leave it. Oh, you still exist. I don't want you to. Aha! Ow. You're having too much fun. He's angry. He's angry. Spam the hurt him button. Does he have another phase? Oh, he do. I hate this so much. Oh, okay. 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 Is this... okay. I'm gonna put a suspend point here. Imagine not having your own deity mask. Okay. Okay, so we've got the first 2 phases down, chat. I don't know what to do with this. I had to make this guy in Soul Calibur. That does seem to be hurting him. So unless someone tells me otherwise, I'm just gonna do that. Hey chat, do you know this is the first? So part of the reason, oh, nightmares. So part of the reason that Majora's Mask holds a special place in my heart is while I was learning to play Zelda, while I was working on figuring out how to 100% it, I didn't have the ability to beat a lot of bosses. And this is the first final boss in a Zelda game that I beat myself. And that may or may not have been due to the absolute stinky cheese that is that fight. The holiest of Swiss cheese. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to do that in 10 minutes. I didn't realize it was not possible to lose. Okay, so I will say this. I do owe Tattle an apology. I think that fight would have been trickier if she hadn't come with me, because the Z targeting was actually important for the spam B. It's because I put in the work. Yeah, I did the work of the whole game so that I wouldn't have to do the boss fight work. You know what? I believe that, because looking at those forms and seeing, like, I recognize that they didn't hurt me, but I also recognize that if I didn't have the Fair Deity mask with a sword that shot laser beams, I probably was going to have to use arrows and switch to sword to actually damage the way normal boss fights work, and that would have been trash. It's inside the moon. Of course you found the cheese. Amazing. Ah! He's awake! He didn't die! Oh, hi, Skull Kid. Can I be friends with you? Am I allowed to be friends with you now that you're not possessed by the spirit of whatever that is? Oh, these folks are tall. Hello, tall folks. Hey, Skull Kid. Don't you want to be friends with them still?
You
This should be a Toad voice or something.
You guys, you hadn't forgotten about me?
I did do it. Thank you, Willis. I am such a gamer. Thank you, Poison Darth Frog and Buttons for the GG, and Willis Wifey for the big old W right there. Oh, and also Plum for the GG. It's very delightful. Guys, we're done. We're gonna enjoy whatever the end of this game is, and then we're done. And so just a reminder to you folks, normally I stream Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I did start early today, so thank y'all for flexing with that and being willing to deal with my weird timing. But next week I am going to have to cancel stream because I have to do some overtime at work, and that means I will not be available. Thank you, Willis, for redeeming Hydra for 69 channel points. Nice. And for redeeming Dehydrate. And Wifey, thank you for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. You guys are fantastic. So I will not see you guys next week. But since we have, in fact, finished this game this week, that means I will see you in 2 weeks with a fresh new Zelda game. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, this is so pickle. It surprises me every time. Poison Darth Frog, thank you for redeeming. Keep doing what you're doing. Being awesome. I can't stop, won't stop. That is the saddest looking cat I've ever seen. It makes me feel so guilty. First Buttons and now Lady QEW temporarily forever leaving us temporarily on a temporary basis. You're right, Plum. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Willis Wifey, for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice.
You still thought of me as a friend?
Not for an amount of time. That's too long. Listen, chat, you're just experiencing what poor Skull Kid is experiencing right here. A separation from his friends. Hydrate Ultimate. My gosh, their feet are so large. You can actually cry a river. It's true. You can drown all those frogs along the way, if those are frogs. I mean, we'll be okay, but know that we'll be traumatized next week, Willis. I'm so sorry.
Did you save me? I thought they didn't want to be friends with me.
Skull Kid is the original Duckface.
But they haven't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have. Could you be my friend too?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I was willing to be your friend in Ocarina of Time, but now I'm dead and you're apparently possessed. I don't know.
You have the same smell as the fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods.
Last time you didn't have a stream, I panicked. Oh, Willis, I'm so sorry. I am gonna cancel the stream on my schedule, and so I do try to keep that somewhat accurate, so you should be able to see it. But I am sorry about that.
I know. Let's do something.
If it's play hide and seek, I'm gone. Oh, so the evil has left. Wait, was he like German or something like that? I think he was creepy. So the evil has left the mask after all. We'll make him French for now, why not? Well now, I finally have it back. Since I am in the midst of my travels, I must bid you farewell. Uh-oh, he don't like you leaving. He does not like it when you leave. Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. Was he German? Begin speaking. Listen, it's just what came out of my mouth. We allow. However, that parting need not last forever. You hear this, chat? It doesn't need to be forever. It can just be temporary. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you. With that, please, excusez-moi. Why is Mario on his back? But you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. This is truly a good happiness. Longest cutscene ever. And then he just disappeared.
Well, both of us have gotten what we were after, so this is where you and I part ways, isn't it?
Okay, bye.
You know, it was kind of fun.
She thinks it was kind of fun to repeatedly attempt to murder me, chat.
Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin. So why don't you just leave and go about your business? The rest of us have a carnival to go to.
That might be a Leonardo mask, actually. The huge dumpster fire that outstayed its welcome. Otherwise known as Final Fantasy XVI.
Thank you, I guess.
Aw, the siblings are reunite. And there be fireworks, just like in Canada. We had a celebration this weekend that involved fireworks. Longest cutscene, 71 whole minutes. That is trash. That's just a movie. I'm actually surprised that I managed it. And I'm glad that I was able to start early. Official GG's now. Chat, we finished Majora's Mask, and I understand I am missing a quiver upgrade and a piece of heart, and I just love myself too much to go for them. So, this is fine, and we will continue trying. So I believe we have Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages as the next games, and it was recommended, and I think this is a funny idea, so I'm going to try to do it, that there is going to be, so those games have like codes in them that you can like put into the other game. So if you have both, you're supposed to like get rewarded for that. And so what I was going to do when I was playing through Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages is make a redemption for the meaningless calories that are the channel points in this channel so that you could redeem to make me switch to the other game. Because I think that would add chaos. It would certainly not help me make progress. Uh-oh, the pirates are coming. It certainly won't help me make progress, but I think it will be funny. And so we are going to be kind of playing both of those games at once. And I will be so lost and so confused. It sounds like it will be a grand time. So make sure. I'll probably have a 10-minute cooldown on that, but thank you for the recommendation. I love that those guys made the credits. Oh my gosh, the grooving. He is vibing to the credits music. But yeah, there will be a redemption for that. So if you like causing chaos, there will be opportunities to cause some chaos in Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages, which are the next games that are coming up. I'm really proud of myself for all of the work that I put into this game because there is so much to this game. It is really fun, except for the moments when it's just like needlessly, uselessly hard, and except for the camera and the Z targeting process, that whole thing we're just going to shove to the side and call it N64 limitations. The story is fantastic. The these ladies are fantastic. The way that you navigate exploring, super great. Do I remember when I started playing this? I do, actually, because I still remember my first stream of this when I walked into the mayor's office and accidentally started the conversation. I will remember that forever. But I've been doing this a long time. Almost, I think it's about 3/4 of a year that it's taken me just on this game. It was in 2023 for sure that I started this. Actually, I can give you a better indication than that. I can do a better job than this, chat. This is the 32nd stream that I've been playing Majora's Mask for. Which is a long time. Oh my gosh, Poison Deathfrog, it looks like they're dancing. Hey, the blacksmith is in the bar. Yeah, just about. If you're missing any masks, the character scenes you're seeing now related to those masks will be replaced by a black screen with the missing mask floating in the background. That's fascinating! I had no idea. I've never seen the credits on this without having all the masks. But how many hours were we just chatting and snacking? It's a great question, Buttons. A lot. We probably could have done this so much quicker if we didn't chat and snack, but then what's the fun in that? Hey, look, Anju's getting married! Plum, good night. Sleep well. Oh, I love that. W. Willis wifey. Okay, so where's Cafe? Oh no! Confirmed that my heart is broken. Of course Tingle was officiating that at Buttons. Why would you think Tingle wouldn't have his license to get people married in Termina? That's exactly the sort of thing he would do. Too short got hidden. Hey, this is the start of the game. plot twist, Anju marries the player instead. Oh, look at the mural! Chat! We're friends with the Skull Kid now! Yay! A literal child instead of only a partial child. The end. Just proof that I got to the screen that says the end. Alongside proof that I was the fierce deity. I think that might be it, chat. I think that might be what we got. Thank y'all for being here. It was a fantastic time. Boop. That stump is making a lot of assumptions. I mean, it assumes that Link is taller than the 4 giants, but it also assumes that those giants continued to skip leg day, and I think that's a pretty fair assumption. Okay. I am overwhelmed, but we did succeed. And by we, I really mean I in this instance, but we succeeded. Buttons, that would be an accurate and reasonable interpretation of this stump mural. Is that what I'm here for? We succeeded. Game's done. And yes, I am missing a piece of heart and a quiver upgrade. And I am adjusting myself to that. So you better too. Oh, that glitter, that's beautiful. We done. So like I said, next week, no stream. Week after that, 7 p.m. Eastern time, right here, we are going to start Oracle of Seasons / Oracle of Ages, and there will be an opportunity to make me trade games and confuse me even more. Tattle did it. Yeah, it's a great question, Willis. That's actually what I'm looking at. I don't have normal channels that are live, except I think Kate, Civis is live, right? I could raid Civis, couldn't I? Could I raid Civis? Okay. Willis, thank you very much for redeeming pop-up bun. We're gonna raid one of Kate's friends. Wow. There you go. There's your pop-up bun, Willis. It's there. It will be there. Read my mind. We're gonna go on a raid to a new person. I will not be able to stay very long, and so Kate, I'll probably say a quick hello, but feel free to like make apologies on my behalf because I started streaming early and I streamed later than I usually do, and that's utter chaos for me. But we're gonna meet a new friend. Well, somewhat new friend. You shall do enough talking for us both. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Grab the raid message if you can. Feel free to drop the emotes if you don't have those. It's fine. It was lovely to see you, Willis Wifey, and Willis, and Pseudo Rudo, and everybody else who was here. I had a delightful time playing for all y'all, and I'm really proud of us for finishing. Because truly, I doubted myself multiple times. Multiple times. So Civis is playing another Crab's Treasure, which is, as far as I'm concerned, a fantastic game. It's Dark Souls, but sweet underwater ocean crabness. And so it looks like a delightful childish game, but actually it's a horribly difficult, as far as I can tell. So I hope y'all have fun hanging out with Civis. I hope y'all have a great next couple of weeks, and I hope to see you back for more Zelda, just a different Zelda that's not Majora's Mask. Let's see if I remember how to play two-dimensional Zelda puzzle games, because it's been a while. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend. And until I see you again, as always, keep it cute. Bye for now, lovely folks.